Hello, my loves. How are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that your family and your loved ones are healthy, happy, and safe. So I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading. And in this reading, we're gonna look into your financial situation after your marriage. So I wanted to keep this question very open so that if there is any messages in regards to your material gains, in regards to maybe some sort of an investment or business, like anything that the cards are going to be willing to show us, we're gonna dive right into it. So we have in front of us 3 options to choose from, so you can choose right now or at the beginning of the video with the close-up of those 3 decks. But here is the option number 1, option number 2, and then option number 3. So you can pick your option, as I have said, right now or at the beginning of the video. And of course, if you would need more time, you can just pause and meditate on those options and see which one or which ones are going to be calling your attention the most. As for me, I'm gonna start right away with the first option. Hello, my dear option number 1. So if you have chosen the first deck, welcome guys to your reading. So the first thing that I have heard about what is going to happen after your marriage in terms of your financial situation is that what I've heard very clearly is that you and your future spouse, even before getting together, and I'm hearing from many of you, even before like meeting, you're gonna be comfortable. And the word comfortable can mean different things for different people, but what I see most definitely is that there is a sense of comfort, there is a sense of growth, a sense of expansion. I feel like you're gonna meet in a point in time where you're already going to be feeling like a sense of contentment, that everything is all right. I feel like things are going to be very smooth around the time when you're going to meet and decide to be together. And also afterwards, I feel like your relationship, generally speaking, for the both of you, it's going to have almost like the same effect of taking things to the next level. So I'm hearing you might feel inspired to do a lot of different things. They might feel inspired as well. I feel like this relationship really is like it's gonna help you both, like both of you, to be more adventurous, to take more risks, or to just have a little bit of fun in terms of how you approach maybe your business endeavors. Or for some of you might be creatives, or you might dive into some sort of a creative field that maybe at the beginning you might start off as just something that you test out or something that you enjoy doing anyways, but you might at a certain point decide maybe to take it a bit further, or maybe to take have certain services, or start generating an income from this like creative hobby that you have or that you are developing. But what I see for the both of you is that really like things taking off. This is what what I've heard. It's not that you're going to be in need anyways, but it's something that you're gonna love, that you're gonna enjoy. I see a lot of pleasure in doing new things and going for like how can you level up this particular skill that you have, or maybe the services that you provide. And this is what I see for like for you particularly after your marriage, is that really something that opens up. Like I see almost like feel a sense of expansion. So let's get some cards right now. How are things going to be for you after your marriage? How are your financial situation going to be like after your marriage? So we have here the Page of Swords, determination. I'm hearing a vision. I feel like there is a vision that you have already established, or you have had, as an example, a dream or something that you aspire or like into achieving, into just trying to achieve. And I feel like there is going to be great power that both of you are gonna generate for each other, or like this relationship, it's not like, as I have told you, I just would want to emphasize on the fact that you when you're gonna be with this person, I feel a lot of power coming from you, and from them you are empowered people just on your own. But when coming together, this relationship really is all about support, all about encouragement. And if there is anything that you would want to dive into, there is a lot of support, or maybe your partner, they really are going to be backing you up. And with this determination, I feel like if you have had maybe trouble sticking to things, or if you have had trouble maybe to be consistent into doing certain things that for you at this particular moment you might feel like, oh, I don't want to bother, but I feel that both of you might encourage each other to be more disciplined, and maybe to like things a little bit more seriously about certain hobbies, or certain just things that you do on the side, and you're not really even thinking about it too much. It's just something that is fun for you. Like when you're gonna be with this person, you might feel inspired, or they might inspire you maybe to take it to the next level, or they might tell you like, you are absolutely brilliant, this is something that you should do something with, like you should take it to the next level, you should have maybe some sort of a social media account where you just take pictures of your paintings, and as an example, if you are a painter, and just put it out there and share it with people. So yeah, I see a lot of determination and a lot of ease in terms of taking new risks, or just believing that I need to follow my inspirations. I need to follow like this nudge that I have if there is anything that I would want to do. So let's get, I'm hearing that you're the kind of couple that no matter when it's gonna hit you, like this urge of wanting to do something new, this is some sort of an experience or a feeling that both of you are going to have throughout your lives. So as an example, at a certain point in time, you might really feel like learning a new language, or diving into something completely new. And this is really something that both of you are going to share. It's almost like a quality, or like a character. It's part of your character, both you and your spouse. It's something that you're going to bond over. It might even like start practicing certain hobbies together. But in terms of money, I feel like you really are going to be in a place where you're like that comfortable, that I don't see any source of worry in regards to actual money. So I'm hearing also for some of you, you might at a certain point in time to be content, especially when you're going to be with your spouse, with your situation. It doesn't matter if you have millions, or if you have thousands, or it doesn't really matter in terms of money, but it's really in terms of having security, having stability, having all the things that you need, knowing that everything is going to be all right. Maybe investing in your first home, in having this stable environment where you feel like you can be a little bit more adventurous. You can actually follow certain things that it's not really for monetary reasons, or it's not really for gaining money out of them, but it's just to experience them and to enjoy them just for the sake of it. So let's get some more cards. 2 more cards, please. Competition. I'm hearing getting involved in life. So for the hermits out there, or for people maybe that are very reluctant into going out there, meeting people, maybe a network, or like for some of you really that you have been a little bit skeptical, or you have been keeping yourself out of any social gatherings. I feel like when you're gonna be together, there is this sense of going out there, being involved with life. Like if there is a challenge, it's not something that is going to be dissuading you from going for it, but at the contrary, it's something challenging. It's almost like something exciting, something that you're going to be looking forward into experiencing. And as I have told you, like especially in terms of knowledge, in terms of expanding your horizons and expanding what you already know, your skills, or maybe some sort of a special hobby that you really love practicing anyways and you would want to learn more about it. Maybe you're going to be taking courses, looking for a mentor. I see a lot of development and also a lot of like, I want to go there, I want to do something, I wanted to take this particular thing that I love and I enjoy doing and develop it even more. So let's get one more card, please. Yeah, I see a lot of light-hearted energy, to be honest, like when you're going to be together, like in throughout your relationship. I feel like with this card, Ace of Cups, which is love, I love what I do and I do what I love. This is what I see. And this card, it comes out after, because the heart chakra, it's not the first, like there is the base chakra. This is the we need certain things to survive. We need certain things to respond to our basic needs. And I feel like you have more than that when you're gonna be together with your spouse. I feel like you might have your home, you might have even certain things that are apart, like luxurious things, or and again, it depends on each and every one of you. If you like the beautiful things in life, if you would like maybe to indulge maybe in buying certain items that are more of an investment, I see definitely that you're going to be having the capacity to do so. But most importantly, like beyond what the things that you are able to buy, there is this sense of doing things or having things that you love, that you enjoy, and that truly emotionally they give you a deep sense of fulfillment. So it could be, as an example, investing in when you're gonna be for some of you that you would want to have kids, maybe taking kids to beautiful places, or having like quality time with your children, maybe playing together with this Five of Wands, enjoy maybe doing certain board games inside your home, or something really that brings back the joy, the happiness, the laughter, and just within the family. I feel like for many of you, you might have three children, or if you already have children, I feel like you might be 5 of you in the household. But let's get more details. I know for sure that everything is going to be all right for you, my dear option number 1. But let's have more specifics, like in terms of your financial situation. How are things going to be for you? How are things going to be for you? Let's get some more specifics. Four of Swords, yeah. I feel like with this Four of Swords, it could be a passive income, or not something that you're going to be working towards having more, or something that is going to be stressing you out. I feel like you might feel very much at peace in terms of your financial situation. And this, again, I just would want to remind all of you that it depends on what it means for each and every one of you. Like for some of us, some might feel most comfortable in a mansion, some might feel most comfortable in an apartment, some might feel most comfortable in a cabin in the woods. It really depends on each and every one of you, but I feel a deep sense, again, of contentment. Let's get some more cards. How about your financial situation, please? How are things going to be for you? Five of Wands again. I feel like you might, at a certain point, invest in stocks, or your spouse might be a very good investor. So something really that doesn't require like actual work. I don't see you doing like 9-to-5 work or working in the corporate world. I feel like maybe something from home, like something that you enjoy doing. It might generate a certain amount of money, but I feel very strongly that you're not going to be doing it for the money. It's just because you enjoy it. And the mainstream of income, it might be something passive for some of you that are writers, or you have maybe certain rights to a piece of art, or maybe something that maybe for some of you, if you rent an apartment, or if you have certain apartments that you're going to be investing in or getting so that you can get rentals. I feel like there is some sort of a passive income that you're going to be able to generate, you and your spouse. So let's get one more. Eight of Pentacles. So with the Eight of Pentacles, it's all about perfecting a skill, and I feel like it's it might generate money, but it's more than money. It's something that goes beyond just having money on you, like for you or for your family. It's really both of you. You are hard workers. You are people that it doesn't matter how much money you're going to be accumulating. You enjoy actually working, and especially again when you're going to be together, when you're going to be married. I feel like you are both. Even if you don't need to, you enjoy like working on like exciting projects, being involved as an example with charities, or maybe with certain things that you care about. It could be in the community, or maybe going to volunteer somewhere. I feel like also with this Five of Wands, there are a lot of different activities, and again coming back twice, I see a lot of involvement from your side and also from your spouse's side in terms of all the activities that are in the household and also outside. It could be that you're going to be working on certain projects. As an example, if one of your kids' school, they are organizing some sort of a project, you might be very interested in getting into it and maybe be one of the organizers. But I don't see like working for actual money, because in here with those two, I see just working for curiosity, working to do certain things that you would love to do. But in terms of money, I see that both of you might have had or you're going to be making some very good choices, or investing in the right way, or getting a great strategy so that you could not really be almost enslaved by some sort of a job that you cannot actually let go of. I feel like there is a lot of freedom in terms of you and how you would want to live your life, basically, and what are the activities that you would want to do. So anything else? Anything else, please? Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like, especially because I don't know why I've put in them this way, but with this Ace of Pentacles and Three of Swords and also the Eight of Wands, it is almost like this energy of trying to do something. I feel like you have like this inner desire to change something or to improve something. And I feel like this money that is coming towards you, it is coming, it's gonna have some sort of a rippling effect also when it comes to people that are around you, when it comes to your community, when it comes to people that you connect with, or maybe the organization that you're going to be working with. I feel like you are very charitable. You're someone that would want to do something for other people. And also I feel like with this Eight of Wands, there is change. There is some sort of an acceleration in terms of how things are going to be unfolding in your life and also in your environment. So you might, as an example, you might be the kind of person that if you are like living for the first time in some sort of an like a neighborhood, you might be the kind of neighbor that actually puts flowers or in the like beautifies the space, or maybe asks the neighbors, if you are living in an apartment, maybe ask the neighbors, how about we paint our building, or there is some sort of I'm hearing a level up, or some sort of a touch that you bring in into the environments that you get involved in. So with those three cards, I see definitely that there is going to be some sort of a change at a certain point in time in terms of your desires, or also in terms of the purpose that you have for your money, or for the money that you would want to almost increase in the future. So I see some sort of a change. So you might, as an example right now, if you are working in some sort of a job, or if you have this interest or this desire to work in a specific field or to follow a specific path, I see at a certain point in time with this Ace of Pentacles, there's going to be a brilliant, very beautiful opportunity, and things might change. You might not feel like almost pressured to go to this through this path, or it might not be desirable to you anymore, because you might feel like it's not really what you want. You would want to work with people, you would want to maybe interact with people that you might feel like they are lacking in life, or that they need support. And I feel like both of you and your spouse, you might be very involved in terms of maybe working with your communities. So even when you're going to be having kids, maybe on the weekends, you're going to go to your favorite charity or the organization that you're going to be working with. And maybe if this organization, they deal with giving food or food stamps to people, it really doesn't matter. You might be there so that you can collect the items, or maybe organize them. So I see a lot of involvement from both your side and your spouse's side. So is there anything else? Anything else that you need to know when it comes to, is it upside down? Anything else, please? Everything changes now. Everything is moving now. Yeah, I see a lot of movement, a lot of activities. And look at those butterflies. A lot of changes. And also I feel like you're going to be very much in the present, because in this watch, the only time that is in here is now. Like every moment is going to be precious. Every moment is going to be lived to the fullest. And I feel like also you're the kind of person that in your spouse, both of you, you're going to be the kind of person, people that you know how to spend money. You spend money in the things really that makes you feel alive, makes you feel excited. And also with this, everything moves now. This is the message that is written on the card. I see a lot of movement also in your surroundings. So you might change your, like the place that you are living in. You might move to another city, country, or state. And I see also that I'm hearing a busy bee. So your life is going to be very exciting, very busy. And it's something, again, that you're going to love and that you're going to enjoy. So that was your reading, my dear option number 1. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the link that is shared in this description box. For your support, you can subscribe to the channel. You can share the video with people that might find it interesting. And also you can like the video or any of my other videos that are already shared in the channel. And for your daily and weekly messages and monthly giveaways, you can follow me on Instagram, and the link to my Instagram is also in the information box, as well as all the links that I have mentioned. So that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 2. So if you have chosen this deck, welcome guys to your reading. So first of all, what I have heard about you and your financial situation after your marriage is that the masculine, the person that is going to be embodying the masculine energy in your marriage is going to be the main breadwinner. For many of you that are in heterosexual relationships, it's going to be your husband. But generally speaking, is the person that is going to be more so in their masculine energy. And I feel like the other person might do other things that are going to be important for the both of you. But again, I'm hearing both of you, you're going to have some sort of an agreement or some sort of a compromise. More so, it could be that one of you is going to be changing from one country to the other. I feel like something is going to change. Something is going to change, and there is going to be some sort of a structure based on which you're going to feel comfortable. You're going to feel like everything is clear, like my responsibilities and my spouse's responsibilities are very clear. I feel like you are coming to this new experience of getting married and being committed to another person with a lot of assertiveness, and you know what you want, and your spouse, they definitely know what they want. And it's going to be so clear, it's going to be so relieving, because you're not going to be you're not going to be put in a situation where there is confusion or nobody actually knows what they're actually doing. But both of you, really, you are very good communicators. So or one of you might be a Gemini, or you might be an air sign, but I feel like communication is going to be spot on between you and your spouse. And as I have told you earlier, maybe maybe both of you are going to be having your own income, but I'm hearing the largest share of the expenses are going to be one person's responsibility. So again, for many of you, I know that many of you are women that watch my readings and you are looking for a man. But again, if it is not the case, just take it in terms of energies. Like the more masculine one is going to be the person that takes care of like the finances and the most important like needs of the family and of the household. All right, so let's get some cards right now and see how are things going to be for you financially after your marriage. I'm hearing relaxation, the Hermit. I'm hearing, wow, your home, like I saw this card in your home, like is gonna be really special. Very beautifully beautified. I'm hearing beautiful pieces of art, like your home it's really going to be almost a beautiful creation for the both of you. So and I'm hearing also that you might not invite just anybody to your home. It's really going to be a sacred place for you, your family, and also people that are very much close to you. I don't see you inviting just anybody in your home. And with this Hermit, I see also that you might spend quite a bit of time in your home, both you and your spouse. There might be certain things that are very entertaining in your home, or you might do certain things as more so a ritual. Maybe Saturday nights are going to be like for movies or doing certain things that are fun. So I feel like both of you really enjoy spending time with each other, spending time like as a family. And your home is going to be absolutely beautiful. This is just so you know. Let's get some more cards. The Three of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. Wow. I'm hearing celebrations. So for some of you, this is just as an example. It's obviously not going to be for everybody. For some of you that celebrates Christmas, Christmas is going to be a big thing. And the celebrations, like the days that you celebrate in your culture or in your country are going to be like a big deal. I'm hearing also, as an example, birthdays, celebrating, maybe someone graduating, celebrate, like those things are going to be absolutely special. And there are going to be a lot of memories that are built around celebrating each other, celebrating life, celebrating like your achievements and your family members' achievements. And also I feel like with, and this is like oddly, I've heard that with the Three of Cups, you might enjoy, like one of you might enjoy doing things from scratch, or like if there is, as an example, a birthday, you might really, I'm hearing mostly maybe you might really enjoy baking like a birthday cake, or I'm hearing a lot of homemade things. So homemade cakes, homemade like certain things that might not look very fancy for some people, but for all of you, it's something that you're going to cherish, something that you're going to be really, like for you, it has a lot of value, and this is basically all that matters. So let's get some more cards. How is your financial situation going to be like after your marriage? King of Cups, control, perspective. So I see some sort of a duality, as in you are in control of certain things, and there is not a lot of overlap. So this is, I'm here also with those hands that are almost pointing at those cups. Like, this is my responsibility. I know that this is what I need to do. This is what my spouse needs to do. And with this perspective, I feel like there is some sort of a duality, as in, as a couple, generally speaking, if you are the feminine, you look feminine, you are very feminine, you are like this, like delicacy and this, like feminine qualities almost, they beam from you. Like, even someone that sees you for the first time, they might like tell you that you look very feminine, you are very delicate, refined. And for your spouse, they might look very masculine. And of course, if you are the masculine, you can flip it around, but just both of you as a couple, you might be very, I see a lot of contrast, as in someone that is very masculine, very driven, very powerful, as in just in their body, they might look very strong, they might have like muscles and be very strongly built. And the feminine, that is more, I'm hearing curves, I'm hearing tenderness, softness. So just so you know, I feel like both of you are gonna do the things that are going to be not almost taking you out of your comfort zone, or not taking you in a place that you don't want to be in. And I'm hearing for the feminine, you might really not do well in a competitive, very harsh environment, and your spouse is almost like they are very much a go-getter, like they're very driven and they have a lot of energy. So as a couple, I feel like both of you gonna beautifully complement each other with this perspective card. And also I feel like both of you are gonna provide to each other's life exactly what the other person needs. So let's get one more. How about your finances, please? How are your finances going to be? Four of Wands. I see stability for sure with this Four of Wands, but again, with celebration, I see happy times. I see you be very comfortable. And also I feel like with this Four of Wands, your home again is coming up very strongly. So you might invest in a beautiful home. And maybe it's going to be your home for the rest of your life, the home where you're going to have your children, for some of you that would want to have children. And it is going to be the family home where even your children, they're going to be bringing their children to your home. So I see like a family home with a lot of stability, a lot of celebrations, and a lot of memories that are going to be built in this beautiful home that you're going to be building together. And for some of you, might even build this home like when you're going to be together. As an example, in the first 3 years of your marriage, you might actually build this particular home. You might invest in a land and build like a house. So anything else, please, in terms of your finances after your marriage? Page of Wands. I see a lot of like children energy, having fun, enjoying your time. And I see also that you might live in a place that is very exciting for some reason. So you might have maybe a garden where your children, they can go out, they can play ball, they can just go for a run if they would like to. And with this Ace of Swords, I feel like things are gonna be quite transparent between you and your spouse in terms of your finances. So you might be someone that you know exactly how things are, even if you are, as an example, the person that is going to be deciding to rely on your spouse, or for your spouse to be the one that is mainly responsible for your finances as a family. I feel like you're gonna be in the know when it comes to your situation, when it comes to how things are. And I feel like also with this Ace of Swords, you have a lot of clarity in terms how things are going to be unfolding, or how you can do things, or like experience certain things that you want. As an example, if you would like to go for a trip, or even this house that you might have this dream of building, I feel like it's something that you're gonna structure, it's something that you're gonna plan for. And I'm hearing for many of you, like especially you the watcher, I feel like you are very good at planning, very good at knowing how to deal with money, how to deal with things, so that you can, as an example, plan for an exceptional trip, or something that is that obviously you cannot experience many times. So I feel like for the special celebrations or for the special events, I see a lot of planning, I see a lot of scheduling. So let's get two more. Anything else, please? Yeah, again, like your kids are gonna have a lot of fun, are gonna have a lot of creative activities that they're gonna enjoy. Maybe you're gonna play puzzles with them. You're gonna be maybe in charge, especially with this Queen of Swords. Like the feminine is gonna be in charge. Wow, in the Emperor, yeah, definitely the energy of the man taking charge. Or I know I'm saying man, but it could be a woman. Generally speaking, it is a man, but with this Emperor, like the person that is taking charge. And I feel like you might be the kind of parents actually to have some interactive games, some more intellectual games with your children, maybe playing puzzles with them, maybe playing certain games like together very early on in their age. And I feel like you are very smart. You might have certain even academically, you might be very advanced or have certain like degrees. And when it comes to your kids, maybe you're going to be very creative in terms of like transmitting your knowledge, in terms of helping them, as an example, to like solve math problems or something of the sort. But I feel that there is a lot of clarity in your household, and this is something amazing, because everyone is gonna know exactly what to do and not feel like this big cloud over both your heads, where who's supposed to do what, and what am I supposed to do now, and should the other person, like this confusion, generally speaking, in terms of a relationship, especially with time, like year after year, it has this there is this risk of like building up resentment. And I feel like this is something that very early on you're gonna understand and you're gonna communicate about. So let's get one more card. Anything else, please, about your financial situation after your marriage? Anything, please, about your financial situation after your marriage? Another person disturbs the relationship. So I feel like in here, maybe your spouse, they're gonna be working a lot. I've heard that, especially with those three. I've heard that very strongly. And also, generally, the Emperor is someone that is very driven. They represent the sign of Aries. They're very driven. And with this 5 months, I feel like it's something that is temporary. something that is going to change, especially very early on in your relationship. Maybe the first 5 years, there is a need for maybe working overtime, working a lot, so that you can achieve this stability. You can achieve maybe this dream that you would want to create, maybe having this dream house that you would want to have. And this is really just at the beginning of your relationship. There is going to be some sort of a time where your spouse might be away for an extended period of time, or they might overwork. And this is really what I see in terms of this particular card. But also it's something to keep in mind that transparency is key to solving any sorts of problems. Even if the problem is not there, it's very good if you are feeling like something needs to be talked about. I'm hearing from your side you are very much like very good at communicating, but when it comes to your spouse, I feel like they're the kind of person that when they put their mind on something, as an example, if they would want to get a promotion or if they would want to get some kind of a deal, it's almost like they put their head down and they go for it. Like they do not back down until they're gonna get it. But I feel like it's just that there's going to be some sort of a sacrifice from both of you, because the perspective card, it represents also the card of the Hanged Man, which is about self-sacrifice. So there might be a period of sacrificing maybe your time or your time together or your time with your family, just for you maybe to achieve a certain level where you can actually feel comfortable, not to overwork, especially from your spouse's side. So that was your reading, my dears. I'm wishing you all the best. And if you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly to the website that is shared in the description box. For your support, you can subscribe to the channel, you can like the video and share it with people that might find it interesting. And for your daily and weekly messages, you can follow me on Instagram. The link to my Instagram and all the links that I have mentioned, they are again in the information box. So that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear, option number 3. So if you have chosen this deck, welcome guys to your reading. So what I have heard about you and your situation, your financial situation after your marriage, is that there is some sort of a link between you and your spouse. So it's either that you're going to be meeting in a professional setting, or maybe you're going to work together, or maybe they're going to be your client, you're going to be their client, or you might have a business together after your marriage. But professionally speaking, there is something that connects you together, or some sort of a project that you're going to work on together even after your marriage. So I feel like professionally speaking, in your career or in your, when it comes to your financial situation, I'm hearing both of you are going to work on something, even if it is something on the side or not really the main thing that you are going to be doing. But definitely I see you working both of you on certain things that you would like to increase, or maybe you're going to be having some sort of a family business after you're going to be getting married. So let's get some cards right now and see how is your financial situation going to be like after your marriage. How is your financial? You might have similar interests. 9 of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. You might also have employees. So I definitely see that there is a possibility of having some sort of a business, or at the bottom of the deck we have the Sun card. I'm hearing joining forces. So you might bring something to the table that your spouses actually needs, and vice versa. But I feel like both of you really, in terms of like professionally speaking, you are very driven and you bring a lot to the table. I feel like professionally you might be very good at what you're doing. You might be very well established, especially even before you're gonna meet. And when you're gonna get together, it's gonna be that much easier for the both of you actually to take it to the next level, or to actually have something on your own, have your own business, start something really like very seriously, maybe even employing the services of someone else, having employees. And with the Six of Wands, I feel like there is a great sense of achievements in terms of your career, in terms of the things that you're going to be establishing, you and your spouse. I see also that people might follow your steps, or people might feel inspired by you, by what you're going to be achieving as a couple. And yeah, with this Six of Wands, I see also in terms of your your family, generally speaking, I see a lot of encouragement, as in maybe if you're going to be having kids, or for some of you that already have, if you have kids already, I see that if they have certain interests, you might be the kind of parents that are very encouraging, that if one of your kids that are interested in playing an instrument or learning something new, you might seek maybe the services of someone that might help them. So I see in terms of your finances, I'm hearing drive in energy, and it's an increase, but at the same time, this increase, it's not gonna dissuade you from just sitting down and not doing anything that is going to be elevating you even further. I feel like you are very ambitious. Like if you are ambitious, just wait. Just wait to meet your spouse, and you're gonna meet definitely your match. They are very ambitious as well. So both of you, really, you are going to be not only taking this idea, or maybe taking this business to the next level, but elevating it even further, with time. And it's at any point, you're not going to be like sitting down and feeling like, oh, well, this is just enough. I'm just going to be sitting down, not doing anything, or maybe setting this business. And no, I see a lot of drive. I see a lot of passion. And this business, it's not only something that brings you money, but something that you feel very proud of, or it's almost like your creation, something that you feel very close to. So let's get some more cards. How is your financial situation going to be like after your marriage, please? Five of Pentacles. The Emperor. I see a lot of sacrifices so that you can be your own boss. But, oh boy, they're going to pay off. I see that when you're going to be together with your spouse, you're not the kind of people, generally speaking, that would want to spend all your money, or would want to drown in debt, or you're very smart in terms of how you spend your money. Because with those two cards, even if we can imagine someone that represents the energy of the Nine of Pentacles, having a lot of money, having a lot of things that they can buy with this money, or like a lot of luxury that they can acquire. But for you, no, this money is an investment, so that you can take your business to the next level, so that you can do certain things that are important to you and your spouse, and so that this business can actually skyrocket and go even further in the future. And I feel like with this Emperor, definitely going to be your own boss, and you might have this business, you and your spouse, that is really going to be requiring a lot of work from you and your spouse. But it's something that you're going to feel excited, you're going to feel motivated. Like, it's almost like I have this work, but I cannot wait until I wake up in the morning and I take my breakfast and I go running to the things that I need to do. So I see a lot of excitement and a lot of enthusiasm in terms of this particular business, and in terms of your money, generally speaking. So just to give you maybe an overview in terms of your finances, I see that there is going to be money, but you're going to be spending it wisely. It's almost like you're going to get the money of like someone that can have the biggest house, the biggest car, but you spend it very modestly, and you are, generally speaking, beyond really investing wisely or spending your money wisely. I feel like you're the kind of person that like investing in something that is luxurious, it doesn't really bring you that sense of oh, now I am someone, or now I have acquired something that is worth having. I see that you are someone, generally speaking, that is casual, that you don't really care about those things anyways. And also I feel like this kind of mentality, you and your spouse, it's really going to be helping you to focus on the skill, focus on your craft, focus on how you can enlarge or maybe grow this business, so that you can employ other people, so that you can include others also in the things that you are creating. And I feel like you might feed a lot of families like through this particular business, and generate income not only for you but also for people that work for you. So let's get some more cards. How is your financial situation gonna be like after your marriage? Reliability, the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is the card of potential and the card of growth, and this is something that you're going to be in throughout your situation, or maybe throughout your financial situation during your marriage, as in at any level, even if this level is going to be quite big or high, as in maybe judged by people that are around you, there is always possibility or a potential for growth. There is always a potential maybe to seek something new, to do something new, or to include other services that are going to be allowing you to expand even more. Let's get some more cards. And I'm hearing wise investments. You're very resourceful, you and your spouse. Definitely you know what are the things that matter and what are the things that are not worth wasting your money on. Yeah, generosity, Six of Pentacles twice. I feel like it's coming from a sense of I want to have more and more for me, for people that I care about, for people that are that I employ. And I feel like you're going to be a wonderful boss, you and your spouse. So you might give bonuses, as an example, to your employees in the holiday times, or you might be very generous and in terms of maybe giving them certain maybe in I don't know how things are going to be for each and every one of you. Obviously it's going to be different, but in terms of maybe health insurance, in terms of insuring, as an example, if they want to have a sick day or something of the sort, I feel like definitely you're going to be someone with a lot of humility, and someone that you see your environment within your business or within your work, you're almost working as a family. Let's get two more. How is your financial situation gonna be like after your marriage, please? Temperance, which is all about balance. Just so you know, with this Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, I see you spending money, but again, I just want to emphasize on you spending money wisely. You and your spouse, you're gonna know where to go, how to spend the most amazing holidays, enjoy the beautiful things in life, have beautiful things also for you and your spouse, but not to overdo it to the point of like focusing on the vain side of acquiring things that don't really matter, things that you don't even care about. And with those three cards, I feel like you are someone that respects like having money as a representative, or maybe that represents your effort. Like, I have put in the efforts to get this money, and I want to spend it in a way that makes me happy, not someone else that maybe wants to see me in a huge car, or maybe in the latest bag in I don't know which kind of brand. I want to enjoy it for myself. I want to do the things that I love, that I enjoy, and I don't care about anybody else. So let's get one more. Yeah, energy, Ace of Wands. I see a lot of passion, enthusiasm, being very excited about how to take things. Like, I feel like also you might meet, as an example, potential clients, or you might meet people, network a lot, you and your spouse, and you might have, again, complementary capabilities or skills that are really going to be helping you to elevate this business or like over and over to the next level in your life. So I feel like with this Ace of Wands, there might be also the possibility of your kids taking over like in the future, or maybe being involved in this business in the future. So I feel like there is some sort of a continuation with this Ace of Wands that is going to be permitting you maybe to like prolong, or there is a continuation, as in your kids afterwards, they might be involved in certain new things, or they might even help you to expand even more. So I feel like really this like in terms of money, in terms of your finances, there is a great potential for you and your spouse actually to establish generational wealth, or something that is going to be transmitted from one generation to the other. And it's really not something that is going to be visible. I would want to emphasize on that. You look like how I see you right in front of me, like very humble people, very human. Like I see the human side of you that is going to be very much shining after you're going to be getting together, and you're just not preoccupied by how things actually look on the outside. Most importantly is like your integrity, or the integrity of people that you work with, and also the work environment, how it is, and how you are helping each other as human beings to get the best out of your life and out of your situations. So again, you and your spouse, you might be very good couple in terms of being the boss, or being like the people that are going to be in charge, and like your employees are definitely going to be looking up to you. Let's get one more card. Meeting through work. And this is something that we have talked about right at the beginning of the reading. So you have something in common with your spouse, or you might be through work or through some sort of a connection. Even if you are having, as an example, a side hustle or something that you do on the side, you might meet your spouse through this particular side job that you have. Or again, this is something that definitely signifying that you're gonna work together. There is some sort of like joining forces, or joining your power and their power, so that you can build something together. So that was your reading, my dear option number 3. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly to the website that is shared in the description box. For your support, you can subscribe, you can like the video and share it with people that might find it interesting. And also you can follow me on Instagram for your daily and weekly messages and monthly giveaways. So that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time.